Hi everybody, it's Diana, and I'm back with another Teach Me Tuesdays video. Today I'm going to show you a really cute card using the stamp set Welcome Easter, and this is in the Spring Mini Catalog. Now let me tell you, I don't know about this being a mini catalog because look how thick it is. It is jam-packed with so much good stuff that I can't wait to share it with you. Now, the stamp set, again, is the cute little Welcome Easter. It has the most adorable little critters in it. So fun. And it also, I'm going to be using the Best Dressed 6x6 DSP pack. And it is so cute too. And it has on one side like flowery and some different shapes and things like that. And then the other side, there's shoes and lipsticks, and it's just fun. Really, really fun paper. So I wanted to use that as well. So let me show you the card that I'm gonna do, which is this fun little one right here. So adorable. So let's get started. What I did was I colored the little bunny, or I cut the bunny out with the Stitched Shapes die, and I stamped the bunny with the Memento because I'm going to color with the Stampin' blends. Now, I wanted to make sure I told you about the DSP. I almost forgot. Alright, I have a DSP share going on right now, and you need to let me know by the 27th of December. And what you'll do is you'll get a sampling of all the DSPs that are in the mini catalog, as well as a sneak peek little bonus of some of the celebration DSP as well. So make sure I have information, and that's on my blog there, so you can check that out. It also says my blog down here on the right hand corner too. So just make sure you go and check that out and let me know if you're interested. Alright, let's go back to the cute little bunny. What I did was I looked on the DSP pack and I saw some of the colors that are in the paper. So then I'm using some of those Stampin' blends so that the little bunny will match the DSP. So this is just a light mint macaron, and I am just going to go all the way around the bunny. Now sometimes I only go around one side, but this time I'm making it simple and I'm going around the whole bunny. So he's just got a little bit of green around him. Then I'm going to take my light flirty flamingo. You know, this is one of my favorite ones that I always pick from. So I'm going to put a little bit in his ears. I'm also going to put a little bit on his foot. And I'm going to do his cheeks. Okay. And do I do his nose? No, I'm going to do his nose a different color. Alright, now I'm going to take, this is the dark petal pink, and I'm just going to go and brush up to that flirty flamingo, and it's just going to lighten it just a little bit. Alright, isn't he so cute already? Oh, alright. Now I'm going to go to the dark gray granite. So this is a little lighter gray than the smoky slate. So I've been using it a little bit more lately when I'm coloring in things. So I'm just going to go around his little head with the dark, and a little bit here where his head would show a little bit of a shadow. We'll do that little toe, that one. It'd be a little darker there. And in his belly as well. So that looks pretty good. So that was the dark. Then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take the light, and I am going to finish coloring my little bunny. And that will just blend the dark areas a little bit so there's not such a line. But if there is a line, you know, I'm not too concerned with it. Alright, now I'm going to do his head and his little ears. I'm doing this as a swap actually. So that also, when you're doing a whole bunch of cards, you want to keep the coloring cute, but you don't want to be coloring for like 4 days because I need to get them in the mail. So, all right, so then I colored. So what it does is it softens the cheeks as well. So you can still see he's got those cute little cheek marks, but they're not so in your face. All right, so cute. If you want to get it a little bit darker, and a lot of times I do, I go back and I add a little bit of dark again, that if it gets blended out just a little bit too much, but I just keep playing with them till I like him. I do want to put a little bit of the petal pink on his nose. I'm keeping his teeth white. I'm not even going to color them because they are small. And usually when I color white, I will use the gray granite, and I don't want to add more gray because his face is the gray. So I'm simply leaving them white and just leaving them alone. I do want to put a little bit of yellow on his belly right here, like he's got blonde hair. So I'm going to first take some of the dark mango and just right here where it meets his, underneath his head, I'm going to put a little bit. And then a little bit of the light, not a whole lot. And then I'm going to take the light daffodil and on the bottom, and then just meet those up. And what it does is it blends and it makes it look like this beautiful, like almost like a sunshine color. So cute. All right, so there's the little guy all colored. Let me get these blends out of my way. And let's start to assemble the card. Now I'm going to move this out of the way because what I do want to do is I want to use my grid sheet. And I like to use the grid sheet so I can make things, or make sure that they're not level, but even. So I have my little piece of DSP, and I'm putting my snail. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to eyeball that my, let me move this up a little bit so you can see a little better since I zoomed. There we go. All right, so I'm going to lay my paper. And so since I cut it a little longer, I can see that it matches there and it matches on the other side. And then that way I know that my DSP is going to be straight. All right, and then I just trim the tails off. And then I already stamped my little Have a Wonderful Easter. And I want to make a little fishtail. So to do that, I'm going to come up in the center, just make a slit, and then I'm going to take this end, go to that middle cut, and then this side, go to that middle cut. And I've showed you this before. And then what that does is it gives you that cute little fishtail. Then this is going to go on the card. But what I want to do is I just want to eyeball a little bit before I put my bunny on, just so I make sure that I'm not going to cut my greeting off. So I'm going to glue my little bunny down. I think I need to zoom out just a little bit. There we go. All right, so my little bunny is going to be here. So then I kind of know that I can come over a little bit with that banner or whatever, that cardstock, because that will still give me room. Okay, so I know that that is good. So then I'm going to glue this on too. Line that up again. And you can kind of eyeball this one because now you have this as a straight line. So then you'll know. So then I'm going to hit that and that. So there's this one. And again, I'll cut off this overhang. Then I'm going to put it on the card. Now I just picked Lovely Lipstick because that is in the DSP as well. So then I'm going to glue my little panel on my Lovely Lipstick. Like that. Hopefully my head is not in the way. I always am like, I don't know how it is because it feels like I'm so far away from the camera, but yet I get my head there. All right, so see the bunny's going to go on here like that. And then what I did was I added a bunch of the sequins. So I have the ones with the adhesive. I also added some of the gemstones. And then I also have pearls I'm going to add because I know I'm going to run out of some of the little gems, so I'm going to put some pearls on some too. But it just adds a little sparkle here and there to the card. So isn't that super cute? So I'll finish this one up, and that will be one down for the swap. So I only have 37 to do. All right, so I want to thank you again for stopping in and seeing me on your Tuesday, and I will see you next week. So tomorrow's Christmas, so I want to say Merry Christmas, and have a great Christmas Eve. Hopefully if you do something with your family, everyone's coming over and the weather's not too crazy. It's supposed to start to rain here in Arizona, so it'll be a cold one for us. All right, that's me saying Merry Christmas. Bye for now.